Ever had one of those days kids yelling, dishes piled up, dinner still a mystery, and suddenly you're clicking buy now on things you didn't even plan to get? It feels like a tiny escape, a reward for surviving the chaos. But deep down, you know it's just stress talking. Everywhere we turn, society whispers, you deserve it, treat yourself. Ads, Instagram posts. Even friends tell us retail therapy is harmless. But the truth shows up when the credit card bill lands in the mailbox. We've been misled to believe shopping fixes stress. Commercials show smiling moms with shopping bags as if debt never exists. But reality is it leaves us with guilt, tension, and sometimes even fights at home. For a moment, that click feels like relief, like you finally got something just for you. But the joy fades fast, replaced by buyer's remorse, and the weight of knowing money just slipped through your fingers. That little escape ends up making the stress even louder. Here's the hard truth: sometimes, the very thing we use to cope is what's making our lives harder. Stress spending feels like comfort in the moment, but it multiplies the very stress we're trying to escape. It's like pouring gasoline on the fire. If we keep ignoring it, the habit of just one more little purchase can snowball. What starts as a few clicks can turn into real debt, arguments, and constant money stress in the home. And no mom deserves to live under that weight. Did you know moms are twice as likely to spend impulsively when they're stressed compared to dads? Hi, I'm Betty. Welcome to the Budget Betty channel. If you're ready to stop money stress from running your life, hit that subscribe button right now. This video is for educational purposes only, not financial advice. Today we're breaking down why moms overspend when stressed, the hidden traps behind it, and most importantly, practical mom-friendly ways to stop. So grab your coffee, let's dive in. In this video, why moms overspend when stressed and how to stop. Let's get started. It's not really about money, moms. Most of the time, overspending is about emotions. We don't buy because we need it. We buy because we're trying to fill a gap we feel inside. When stress hits, shopping feels like a quick fix. It's like saying, if I can buy something, at least I have some control over this crazy day. That little purchase feels like calm in the middle of chaos. But let's be real, it's kind of like sneaking cookies at midnight. Feels amazing in the moment, but the next day, you're left with guilt and crumbs. Studies actually back this up. About 70% of impulse buys happen when we're stressed. It's not just you, it's almost every mom I know. Think of money like a comfort blanket. It feels cozy when you wrap it around you, but instead of keeping you warm, it pokes holes in your budget. So overspending isn't about needing more stuff, it's about emotions. Once you see that, you can finally stop blaming yourself and start taking control. You know those little coffee runs we do just to get through the week? 3 times a week at $15 a pop. It feels harmless in the moment. But over a whole year, that's more than $2,000 gone. Just like that. It's like having a tiny leak in a boat. You don't notice it at first, but slowly it fills up and sinks you. That's what little splurges do to your budget. They don't feel dangerous until they start dragging you under. Now think about your week. Maybe it's an extra snack run or a late night online order. Add those up for a month, and suddenly it's not $50, it's hundreds. That money could have been doing something way better for you. Here's the thing, those impulse buys aren't just about money. They also add mental clutter. More stuff in your house, more stress on your mind, and more guilt about spending again. But what if all that money went into something joyful, like a family vacation? Imagine swapping clutter for a week at the beach, memories instead of mess. So here's the question, Mama, would you rather keep spending on little stress treats or put that money towards something your whole family will treasure? The choice is in your hands. Imagine opening your bank app and instead of that sinking feeling in your stomach, you actually feel calm. No panic, no shame, just a deep breath and a little smile because you're finally in control. That peace changes your whole day. Picture family nights where you order pizza, play board games, and laugh until your belly hurts, all without that little voice in your head worrying about the bill. You actually enjoy the moment because it's already budgeted. That's freedom. Think about saying yes to a last-minute ice cream run without feeling guilty. You pile the kids in the car, windows down, music up, and it feels like pure joy because you know it won't wreck your budget. That's the kind of fun money should bring. Imagine Christmas rolling around, and instead of swiping the credit card, you already have money set aside. The gifts, the lights, the joy, it's all paid for, stress-free. January doesn't come with regret anymore. Stress doesn't disappear, but now you handle it differently. You don't add more bills to the pile, you deal with life without creating another money mess. That's strength, mama. So picture this: peace when you open your bank app, joy in family nights, guilt-free ice cream runs, Christmas without regret, and the power to face stress without new debt. That's what financial freedom feels like, and it's waiting for you. Everywhere we look, ads show moms smiling with shopping bags. Like that's the picture of happiness. But behind those smiles, many moms are carrying credit card debt and sleepless nights. It's like the world sells us a dream, but delivers a heavy bill instead. On social media, we see friends posting big shopping hauls, making it look glamorous. But what we don't see are the credit card bills that keep them up at night. It's like watching only the highlight reel, not the real life behind it. We're told that treating yourself always means buying something. But honestly, a true treat can also be rest, laughter, or time with your kids. Spending isn't the only way to feel cared for. Another trap is believing that budgeting is boring or restrictive. The truth is, budgeting actually gives freedom. It's like a map that guides you instead of letting you get lost. When you know where your money is going, you feel in control, not trapped. The quick high from spending fades fast, leaving guilt in its place. But the calm from saving lasts longer, bringing real peace of mind. It's the difference between a sugar rush and a steady meal that keeps you full. So don't let the world's lies trap you. Overspending may look shiny, but it keeps you stuck. Real freedom comes from choosing peace, savings, and moments that money can't buy. You know, Warren Buffett once said something so simple yet so powerful: don't save what's left after spending, spend what's left after saving. For us moms, that means putting our peace of mind first, not just the shopping list. It's a little shift, but it makes a huge difference in our family's future. We call it retail therapy, but let's be honest, it never really heals the stress. What heals is giving ourselves real care, like journaling, taking a peaceful walk, or whispering a prayer. Those are the things that fill us up without draining our wallets. Benjamin Franklin said, "If you fail to plan, you are planning to fail." And that's true, especially with money. A simple plan, even just writing down next week's meals or budget, gives us power instead of panic. From one mom to another, it's not selfish to want financial peace, it's smart. Our kids need us calm and steady more than they need another toy. Peace in our hearts makes a stronger home. We often think self-care is buying candles, makeup, or clothes. But real self-care is choosing peace, like saying no to stress spending and yes to breathing room in our finances. That's what truly makes us stronger. At the end of the day, mama, remember you deserve more than a quick shopping high. You deserve peace, joy, and freedom. And those are things no store can ever sell. Sometimes stress makes us reach for the shopping cart, but what if we had a stress toolkit ready instead? Imagine a cozy corner in your home with a warm cup of tea, a candle flickering, and your favorite playlist waiting to lift your mood. That little kit can be your rescue when the day feels overwhelming. Here's a simple rule: when you feel like shopping out of stress, wait just 24 hours. Most of the time that strong urge disappears, and you'll thank yourself for not giving in. It's like giving your wallet a chance to breathe. Stress doesn't always need spending. Sometimes the best medicine is free. A walk outside, calling a friend, or even dancing in the kitchen with your kids can change your whole mood. Those little moments of joy are priceless. When you feel the urge to hit the cart, try opening a journal or a budgeting app instead. Writing down your feelings or tracking your money can give you that same little burst of control without the guilt later. It's like swapping a candy bar for something actually nourishing. And here's something powerful: invite your kids into the journey. Make it a family challenge to skip impulse buys and save together for something fun, like a trip or game night. You're not just teaching money skills, you're building memories. At the end of the day, stress is real, but spending doesn't have to be the answer. With a few swaps and a little creativity, you can feel better without draining your bank account. That's freedom every mom deserves. The very first step, mama, is just becoming aware. For 1 week, write down every single thing you buy, yes, even that $3 coffee. You'll be amazed at how much clarity comes just from seeing it on paper. Next, give yourself a little fun money each week. This is your guilt-free cash for a latte, a candle, or a cute notebook, whatever makes you smile. When you plan for it, you enjoy it without stress. Don't go on this journey alone. Share your goals with your spouse, a friend, or even your kids. Having someone cheer you on makes it so much easier to stay on track. Instead of shopping when you're stressed, set up little stations at home that recharge you. A cozy reading corner, a bubble bath basket, or a craft table can become your new escape. Celebrate your wins, mama. Even a week without impulse spending is a victory worth cheering. Reward yourself with something that supports your journey, like a movie night or homemade dessert. Remember, this isn't about being perfect, it's about building habits that last. Step by step, you're moving from overspending to oversaving. And mama, your future self will thank you for it. We've talked about why moms overspend when stressed, the hidden costs, what society gets wrong, and most importantly, real steps to take back control. You don't have to let stress steal your money and your peace. If this video helped you, hit like, subscribe, and share with another mom who needs it. Tell me in the comments, what's your biggest stress spending trigger? Let's support each other. This is Betty with the Budget Betty channel. Real tips, real moms, real savings. Remember, mama, you're stronger than the stress, and your wallet will thank you for it.